Wheat-free waffles.
If you're hearing our voices, it means it's time for It's This Meets That, the podcast where we watch the worst movies from trailer to end credits, scene by scene, so you don't have to, but maybe you should. I'm Russ.
I'm Jared.
Nice.
Sorry,
Wheat?
I had like a little...
Was it wheat or wheat?
I think it was wheat.
Wheat?
Like gluten-free, I was thinking. But I don't know.
I had to
Why would you say it like that?
I know, I had to re-listen to it like 5 times because I couldn't
Same.
hear it. I even put on closed captions, it said wheat.
Same. They screwed it up.
They
Yeah.
screwed it up.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's stupid AI. We're in stupid AI time right now.
That's right.
It's so
What
dumb.
a time to be alive.
So dumb. What a time
Yeah, tough trailer to get all the words.
Yet there were so many words to read because there was so many title cards.
So many times.
I know it's based on a book.
novels.
It's like I know it's based on a book, but do we need to read the book right now?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Movie producers, take note.
Yeah. Don't make me read.
Fewer title cards.
Fewer title cards. Be better. Make a better trailer. We're kicking off a new movie, new trailer, new trailer trash. This is what we're doing right now. So do you introduce the film? What are we doing?
We're doing A Nice Girl Like You.
Oh, thanks, bud.
All the way back in the year of our Lord 2020.
That wasn't a real year. That year never existed, right?
Nope. Well, other than the year that ITMT started, but yes.
That's right.
Otherwise, not a real year.
Yes. The Lord gave us 2 great things in that year.
What was the second one?
No, 1 great thing, 1 bad thing. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. This movie, I guess. Yeah. Content.
Gave us time to think about our lives and where we should be. And here we come.
That's right.
Here we come.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. You were tired that year.
I was very tired that year.
So this movie is about, in case you were wondering, here's the logline.
Hit me.
After being accused of being too inhibited by her ex-boyfriend, a violinist creates a rather wild to-do list that sends her on a whirlwind journey of self-discovery.
She's a violinist. I didn't read that, and then I watched the trailer. I was like, why is she carrying around this little guitar all over the place?
Why should we get this guitar bow?
I was hoping it was gonna be a ukulele.
Oh,
ukulele player. A rather wild to-do list. Okay,
that would be funny.
Okay, so
no such luck.
Accused. That sounds accused. By the way, there's no facts there. So but you're just accusing her of this.
I mean, we see it in the trailer.
You do. Accusations don't need to be backed up with evidence. Isn't that how the law works?
If there's one thing we learned from 2020, that's right. Nothing else happened that year.
Nothing else happened that year. Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Right. There's 2 bad things and then 1 good thing.
At least a few bad things. Yeah.
There's more than 2. I take this all back. Oh, my God. I totally forgot about 2020.
Yeah, but you're right. Accusations definitely don't have to have evidence.
According to internet law.
Not anymore.
No.
That's right. 2024, post-truth.
Just tweet it or write a song, That's it. Just write a song about it.
Yep, there's no shared reality
anymore. So great. That'd be awesome if someone wrote a diss track about us. Oh my God.
That would be sick. Listeners,
get to work. All the tools are out there for you. All the AI is out there to do all this stuff.
That's right.
Do something. What are you doing?
This is the year of diss tracks. Yeah, diss tracks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna struggle with that.
Diss tracks. Yeah. Diss tracks. Yeah. We should
do my warm-ups.
Should we you need New York. Should we write diss tracks for each other? That'd be kind of fun.
Ooh, that could be fun.
And the podcast would end immediately. Our friendship would be over.
Yeah, that's on our Patreon. Listeners, by the time this comes out, there might be a Patreon.
$5 a month, you get our diss tracks.
That's right. We'll do monthly diss tracks.
Or we should do
not a bad idea.
No, it's not of each other. Actually, should we just do it of really famous people?
Just anything, I think. Yeah, Drake, mostly Drake.
Yeah, of course, obviously, our least favorite Canadian.
Huh? No, I like this idea.
Right? I mean, we know it's just gonna be AI written, so.
Yeah, $5 a month seems like kind of a stretch. Maybe $1.
Are you kidding?
Listeners?
I think people would pay $1 a month just to hear our voices, and I think $5 for the good stuff. Yeah,
that's true. Great point.
Oh yeah, and we got pins and stickers to give away.
That too. That too.
too. So
We're coming for you.
$1 a month, you get a pin and a sticker, and then $5 a month, you get
Diss tracks.
exclusive access to our diss tracks.
Yeah, we'll do a personalized diss track about our listeners if you want.
Just tell us your name, your favorite color, and your favorite food, and we are off and running.
Yeah, I can pick on you for an hour.
Easily. Green, really? Okay. So,
Oh, that's my favorite.
mine too. Damn it. It was, of course, it's my favorite. It's the first color I thought of.
Boiled again.
Damn it.
Out the gate.
Out the gate. Okay, cool. So that's a log line. That's something. I already don't like the ex-boyfriend. I don't like. I'm fine with violinists. They're cool, right? Classical music, right?
Yeah. Classical music. You can do all kinds of stuff with violins.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be classical.
that's true. You could be, doing
Lindsey
rock
Sterling.
stuff. Yeah,
Shout out to Lindsey Sterling, friend of the pod.
I don't know who that is. I just saw a metal band. I don't know if you call them a metal band.
Okay.
A rock and roll band. I don't know how to describe them. They open up for
What band?
the band Protest the Hero, right? The Canadian.
Sure.
Okay. They had a band that opened up for them. I'm blanking their name. I think their names were the Callous Dowboys.
Nice.
Yeah, they're from Atlanta. I just didn't. Yeah,
I hope it's the Callous Doughboys.
it might be maybe the way it's spelled. And I think they had an electric violin player, and she was crushing it.
Cool.
It was pretty cool. So,
Cursive has had an electric violin at various points. Yeah, I think cool bands have cool instruments.
is it
Fired up.
is it the cool instruments that make the cool band, or the cool band that makes the instrument cool?
That one, the
That
cool
one.
band.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Because your band sucks. You have a violin in there. You're like,
This is a
really?
nightmare.
Oh Jesus.
I have to listen to a violin too.
Oh no, there's a ukulele in there. Oh no, there's a recorder. Okay. So do we have any fan service?
We don't. However, the fans will service you this time because you never have air horns when I want them, but I'll go.
I'll do it this time. I promise. Oh,
Okay.
but promises are meant to be broken. So
Damn it. And while we're air horning is 10,000 downloads. And then it's more air horns come in.
yeah, I'll put those in. Yeah, I'll do like when you say 10,000, I'll add like a bunch of echo to it. So it'll be like 10,000.
Ooh, sick. Yeah, do it.
I can do that stuff. I know what I'm doing.
I know you can. I believe in you.
Can and want are, they're
right.
very difficult things to separate.
So yeah, we're technically, as we record, too shy, but by the time this comes out, we'll definitely have at least two more because I'll download 2 episodes.
And I still have to set it to auto download. So
Exactly.
literally, if I had it to auto download, we would have hit this like
Weeks ago.
probably like 3 months ago.
Exactly.
Shit.
Yeah, a little goes a long way. And listeners, a little of you goes a long way for us, and we appreciate all of you. And to celebrate you celebrating us, I put together a little quick round of ITMT fast facts, even though this is a not a full breakdown episode. Crazy, right?
I love it. Look at this. We do whatever we want here. This is whatever. We literally do whatever we want.
That's right. Would you say the honorary fast facts reply to me?
Fact me, daddy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
There you go.
So guess what? We have been downloaded in 108 countries.
What?
How nuts is that?
That's kind of crazy. How many are there? 225?
Well, 193 UN member countries. So let's go with that.
We'll accept those. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're only a UN member country.
Yeah. I mean,
The 56%. Actually, and that's not true. We've been downloaded in Palestinian territories not recognized by the UN. So
let's go.
Look at us.
Let's go.
More than half of the countries, dude. That's nuts.
That is nuts. That is nuts. Someone found us and made a mistake, or and changed it, and it changed their lives. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes mistakes can be made that can change your life. So yeah.
And my favorite surprise country that I've never heard of, which I'm sorry, listener, I think there's only one of you, but in Seychelles. Have you ever heard of Seychelles?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard of the, isn't there a saying? She sells seashells by Seychelles or something
Seashells like down in Seychelles. That's right.
Seychelles, yeah.
Okay. It's from that, which
I didn't know it was a country.
It's 115 islands in the Indian Ocean off of East Africa. So
what? Should we go there and record an episode there?
Maybe.
Like kind of bolster our Seychelles,
Just think, one person in Seychelles, Africa, listen to us. That's crazy.
That is mind-boggling.
Yeah. We have reached the zenith of human achievement with the internet. You can get it anywhere.
It's like moon landing and then us. If I could be so bold to say, in terms of human achievements. So
oh, incredible. Yeah. We've also been in all 50 states in the District of Columbia, which we crushed that before.
We crushed that a couple of years ago, I think, almost maybe a year ago, right?
But I was going to do a quick roundup shout out to our top 10 most listening states, which are California, Massachusetts, Texas, New York, Illinois, Florida, New Jersey, Washington, Virginia, and Colorado.
What?
Crazy.
Wow.
I know. Thank you all to people in those places.
Who the hell in Florida is listening to us?
I have no idea. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, if you're listening, stop banning books down, you morons. So,
that too.
That gets rid of all of them.
It's not listeners of ITMT that are banning books. Trust me.
That's right. Definitely not.
We've driven them away with all the Mel Gibson's and Nazi stuff, I think, long ago.
And probably a lot of the Florida stuff, other jokes you've made. But yeah, okay.
That's right.
Yeah. They're probably transplants from Massachusetts are like, yeah, we know.
For sure. But isn't that crazy that we don't know some of the people who listen to the podcast?
I know.
Sometimes it feels like we do. We know all of you individually, but we don't. Just a reminder.
We're so glad we're touching your hearts.
Yep. And all of the important provinces of Canada, like the South ones.
I think, there's that one big one up there. It's like, don't Yukon. Go up here. Yeah, don't go up here.
The Northern Territory. It's the Arctic. No one's listening.
No one's up there. Okay.
But pretty crazy. We joke about it pretty often, listeners. If you haven't been around for that long, you might not know that Barely Lethal Part 2 is our most popular episode because of Google.
And sick minds, but possibly.
But it's less than just about a tenth of our downloads instead of 90%, which is great.
Yes, that's true.
So that's nice. I wanted to also note that this is 287, which makes us 5 movies away from 300, which is going to be 2 months shy of our 4-year anniversary.
Whoa! Look at you doing all this math. Holy shit!
I did so much math, dude.
You really did. I'm impressed.
And this is going to probably be the best year for ITMT ever. So, when you look at podcasts, they come and go. Right?
Yeah.
We're deep in the fraction of a 1% of podcasts that continue after 21 episodes.
We're the cockroach of podcasts, really. If a bomb goes off, we will
can't kill us.
Going. We will keep going.
That's right. It might be more valuable than ever then. We have to keep doing the work.
Because someone out there has to hear something, right?
But where I was going with that was sometimes things can peter out, right? Trail off. That's if you look at our growth chart year over year, it's a friggin' rocket.
Give me some data. Give me some stock prices here. Let's go.
Yeah. So last year, 2023, if you're familiar, not a bad year. All things considered.
I feel like we said it was a shitty year, but now looking back, whatever.
Yeah. Could be worse.
It could have been worse, right? Could have been 2020.
When this movie came out. But our best year at ITMT Industries ever.
2023.
LabCorp.
Yeah.
2023. Whatever the official title is, I keep forgetting of the business. 3,442 downloads. At this point.
Wait, how many? 3,000 what?
We had 3,442 downloads last year.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Shit. Great.
Yeah.
Right now we're in May. 40% of the way, as we record in May, as we release in June, we're just barely at 40% of the way through the year this year.
Yeah.
We're on track for over 5,000 downloads in 2024.
Go, buddy. LFG, let's go.
Yep. So listeners, if you keep downloading, maybe even more of you will download because we know how important downloading is.
Right.
We'll hit that no problem. It's all math.
It's literally just math at this point. This is great. We are literally the stock market. We're going to go up. We'll probably crash at some point.
Stocks never go down.
One of us will say something stupid. One of us will say something stupid, probably me, and then I'll forget to edit it out. And we'll sneak through our rigorous review process. We bring in the entire crew listens to it, and I'll get missed, and then we'll have a stock price crash. But then everyone will be like, buy low, and then we'll come back.
That's right.
Bigger and stronger than ever.
Yep. Then there's going to be an SEC investigation.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
SEC. Yeah, it's because we'll say something that's
It'll be a whole Wolf of Wall Street thing.
Whatever. Yeah, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Yes. But thank you, listeners, for making all of this possible. The ITMT Industries Lab Corp.
That's right. Shit. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Celebration.
Yeah, celebrate. Okay.
So anyway, you can also send us an email. Tell us how happy you are for us or how happy you are to be a listener.
Yeah. You know what's wild is, if I may, and just coming to your point right now where, send us an email or reach out to us or something. And at the end of the episode, we'll say, hey, why don't you go review us or something?
Yeah.
10,000 downloads. And we are crushing it. It seems like we get 30 some odd downloads an episode-ish, not to toot horns here. Good. But where are these people? Are they hearing us say, like, go review us? Do these things?
I think they are. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. And you can too.
Yes. That's the point. That's where I was getting to. Yeah.
It's thismeetsthat@gmail.com or review stuff. We're doing it now. We're doing a quick plug now. Review stuff. Buy merch. Right?
Yeah.
Coming soon, ITMT thongs, fan request. They're going to arrive.
They will infiltrate.
If you're into that.
Everywhere.
Yep. We're going to have ITMT underwear. We got ITMT everything. Just got an email from TeePublic this morning.
Oh, yeah?
We got hats now. We got trucker hats.
Are you kidding me?
You're a big hat man.
You
should get an ITMT hat.
I'm going to get a hat. I'm going to wear it every episode. Let's go.
Yeah.
I like trucking. I like hats.
You love trucking.
I love trucking and I love hats. Those combined, sweet spot.
Or dad hat, if you like dads.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, my dad's great, but I don't know.
Somebody must.
Yeah.
There's a holiday for it. Speaking of listener, dads and grad season right now. Go buy a hat or a shirt or whatever, a mouse pad. I don't care. A mug, something you can keep on your desk. Look at us every day. There's pictures of us.
The best gift you can give to a dad is us.
That's right. ITMT merch. Be like, hey, Dad, check out this podcast.
You know what it says? It says, I love you. Kind of.
Just a little.
It says, I'm thinking about you, but I'm not sure if I love you.
It says, you're all right.
You're all right. You're all right.
It's realistically, it probably says, don't put a body in a well that you're gonna that you're gonna drink from later. Which is merch we have.
Yeah.
Don't put bodies in wells that you're gonna drink out of.
Don't do it. Safety tips. Let's go. Don't light a fire in a raft. Like, come on. This is just common sense stuff. We're trying to present to the world here. We're trying to save the world.
That's right. So lots of plugs.
One episode at a time. All right.
Love it. Go to the website. It's thismeetsthat.com. Send us an email. I already said it. Do it.
That was a great plug segment there. Plugment, if you will. Plugment.
Well, 10,000 episodes.
I mean, yeah, we should be celebrating.
10,000 episodes? That's what we're going to hit someday.
We've already hit it. Oh, 10,000. Oh, yeah.
10,000 episodes is the goal.
Jesus.
We've been talking about it for years.
Are there how many? We're like on our deathbed at 96 years old. Fucking give me some fast facts.
9,994 episodes.
Now
Two movies left, buddy.
Now we can die.
That's right.
And our last movie is Zack Snyder's. Oh no.
I don't have enough hours.
Saw 100. No.
Zack Snyder's 4-hour director cut of Saw 100.
That's definitely the trajectory of the planet right now. That's where we're
It's
headed.
actually just a work day. It's an 8-hour director's cut. It's just a whole day.
Zack Snyder's director's cut of Saw 100. Oh my goodness.
Real-time torture traps.
In slow-mo for somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Wait, this is in real time, but it's slow-mo? I don't understand how time works anymore. Well, we'll be so far in the future. By then we'll have solved all the time.
Time's a human construct.
Like countries and states, right? Okay.
Yeah, so anyway, should we talk about the trailer? I was trying to make this episode as long as possible.
I mean, I think our hardcore listeners will know that anytime we're delaying this long to get to a trailer means it's really not that good. So
it's a quick one, relatively.
Thank God. It says 2 minutes and 20 seconds, but it's actually like 1 minute and 40. So
yeah, I didn't look at the runtime on the movie.
It's an hour and 34 minutes. Hour and 34 minutes.
What a dream.
The sweet spot. Okay, so
the sweet spot.
The one thing we're gonna learn from this hour and 34 minutes, sweet spot.
That's right. That means you only have to listen to like 2.5 hours of us.
That's 4 minutes. That's 4 minutes of credits. That means this movie, content wise, is an hour and 30 minutes. Probably even less because opening credits too, about 1.5, 2 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, beauty. Chef's kiss.
That's what you want.
That's storytelling sweetness right there.
Yeah, Zack Snyder.
Take a note. Yeah, our first diss track, Zack Snyder.
Oh yeah, coming to Patreon soon. All right, now I'm motivated.
Let's see. Look at this. It's all working. It's all coming together. It's all Millhouse. All right. All right. So we get to this. We'll get through the trailer. Let's get through it. Right.
Let's do it.
I got tacos to eat, so let's get through this.
Yeah, sounds great.
So this trailer comes in sexy hot.
Nice.
I'm gonna say this trailer is just weird. Can I say that? Yep. That's fine, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I think we already covered this show's got a lot of reading, but okay, yeah. So it comes in sexy.
Not on
hot.
Recording.
I will describe it. So it's just a house, and then two people having sex. Our hero Lucy Hale, the actress playing a character.
Herself, presumably.
I don't know what her name is. We don't know anyone's name. I think in this trailer. So
no, Lucy is the name of the character.
Oh wait. Is it?
Yep.
Oh.
We're in luck.
We
are in luck.
I'm not sure. Am I screwing up right now?
No. Okay. I'm pretty confident. I think it's Lucy Hale for sure. Playing a character named Lucy Neal.
Oh.
Which is pretty close.
That's so convenient that makes things so much easier for us.
You'd love to see it.
Love to see it. Okay. So she's having sexy time with a dude. Who's got a peace sign tattoo on his back.
Which I think there's a tip about that.
I'm pretty sure there's a safety tip about that one. I think it definitely higher up on the lower on the list. I mean, like when I say lower, I mean like 180, 190, maybe even.
Oh yeah, deep cut.
Yeah,
deep. It's deep I think 190. I think you're right.
Yeah, 190.
Yep.
What is it? Is it don't have relations with someone with a peace sign tattoo, or is it? Yep. I forget. Is it specifically don't have sex with anyone who has got a peace sign tattoo on them? Maybe.
No, it's relations. It's a little broad.
It's a little more broad. Okay, I thought so. Don't have relations.
I'm
with
looking
anyone.
at it now.
Okay, you see it. Okay. Okay, I thought so. So yeah, they're going at it. Well, he is. She's not. She's not having fun. She's kind of like off thinking about something else. She's like, I wonder. She's like telling herself like, have sexy thoughts. But she's like,
waffles. Wheat-free waffles. Like maybe unclear.
Yeah, wheat-free or wheat-free waffles.
There's no way to know. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Which, by the way, wheat-free waffles.
Probably terrible.
Hey, if you got to do it, you got to do it. I get it, but
yeah. Well, if you can replace them with like a reasonable flour, like an almond flour. See, I can't do a lot of non-flour things because of nuts.
Right. Yeah. So you're just a flour guy then, huh?
Gotta be a gluten boy. Yeah.
Gotta be. Hey, I'm a gluten guy. I like gluten. Let's go.
Sure.
Okay.
Gluten bros.
Gluten bros. Glue bros.
That's a t-shirt coming soon.
So then she's like, she blurts it out. Wheat-free waffles. Ugh, that's where I forgot the grocery store. And she's like, writes down a note. Don't forget that. And she's like, okay, now I'm ready. And he's like, I don't think you are. See ya.
Yep.
Peace.
Yeah.
There's a peace tattoo.
Yeah. Nice. Good one.
Yeah. We get our first title card.
Horizontal entertainment.
I thought it was vertical.
It is. But you see what I did there?
You dirty dog, you.
And they paid me the big podcast bucks.
As soon as you said it, I was like, wait. And I was like, oh, I get what he's doing there. Vertical entertainment.
Yep. And then she's at a deli, like for a second, for some reason.
Yeah. So this is
don't understand.
Yeah. So Q's kind of like the rum mom. Yeah, the old rum mom. Yeah.
We're having a good episode.
I think we're having a great episode. My nose is running. This is fine. It's good. People love this stuff. This is real.
Love this.
This is real world. So yeah, she's walking into like a butcher shop, and then but at the same time, we have the voiceover of the boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend here, who's like telling her she's just not that into sex.
Yeah, which we did make accusations there from the log line. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, accusations. You're not into it, and then it cuts to her.
A little ultimatum action, right?
Well, she's checking out some like racy website, like a little sexy website, really quick cut, and it cuts back to he's going on about how she's like a pornophobic, and it's just kind of like whatever, and then then it cuts to them. And he's like, "Hey, can you even say something racy?" And then we get an ultimatum.
Yikes!
That is a safety tip.
There's about ultimatums for sure.
Yeah, don't. It might be in the middle there. I think it might be like 120s or somewhere, maybe.
Yep,
it's a little higher
just
up there.
Flipping through the book. It's oh boy, oh no. Well, I guess we don't have one about that.
No.
No, we must have at some point, but oh no, wait, okay. Oh, then yes. Oh wow. Yeah, I see it now. I think it's like 70.
70? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like 70.
Yeah.
Which is?
I think it's something along the lines of ultimatums never work. It might be a little rough. We might have to actually look that one up.
No, it says ultimatumers never prosper.
That's it. Yeah. Ultimators never prosper. That's right.
I found it.
So she's like, "Hey, it's me or the porn," and obviously the guy's like, "Yeah, see ya." Which I mean, okay.
Classic rom-com premise,
right? And then he's packing the trunk and he's gone. Packs the car and takes off. And she's like, "Oh, okay." And we cut to our first of many title cards when Lucy hit rock bottom. I kind of wish there was like the movie voice guy.
Well, and that's I think. So this was 2020, which movie voice guy long dead.
R.I.P. Yeah, he's no longer with us.
But it does. You're exactly right. They're like, what if we just had movie voice guy again, classic rom-com style? We'll just write it because that guy's dead.
Because he's dead. But like, it could have been like as soon as he packs a car and takes off, they could have just cut to her being all sad outside and been like, "When Lucy hits rock bottom."
Exactly. It would have been perfect.
That would have put the comedy into your rom.
Because right now it's just choppy.
And then we cut to her face. We cut to her thinking about life while she's lying on the floor, and we cut to immediately another title card. She had to find a way.
Yeah, which would have been better with movie voice guys. Thank you for doing that.
No, I'm doing the best I can. And then we cut to a close-up of her face, and she's like holding a pool cue, I think.
A violin bow.
Oh, that's what it is.
That was your first mistake.
I thought it was a pool cue. I was like,
No, it's a violin bow.
Okay. And then we cut to another title card immediately after that, to come out on top, which is kind of like a, innuendo there. And then we cut to her in a bathroom. She's like she's doing like a little taxi driver here. So trying to say something, practicing trying to say something sexy in the mirror. And she like falls and breaks something and screams. And we cut to the outside of the bathroom, and there's some dude who hears this and
classic British guy
decides to open up the women's bathroom door to see what's going on. This isn't a safety tip. This is just common sense. And
don't do that.
I know he's got a British accent. I don't know what you folks do over there in the Britland there, but
across the pond, perhaps.
Yeah, across the pond. Don't be open up women's bathrooms doors. Don't do it. I feel like no matter what you hear in there.
Well, can we blanket say that?
I mean, it's probably not your business though, right?
What if it's a crime?
And what if you open it up and it's not?
Great point. Then it's a crime. Damn it. Crimed if you do, crimed if you don't.
Right? I mean, I guess if it sounds really horrific, but I mean, a glass breaking, I mean, that's just someone drunk, right?
Yeah, people break glasses constantly.
What I'm saying is a broken glass and a little scream. I don't think warrants say busting open the door and being like, "Hey, what's going on
bathroom
here?"
barge.
Yeah, it doesn't bust. Yeah, you don't get a bathroom barge / me cute out of that.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're totally right. By the way, this guy, British guy, named not the same as his character.
Oh,
yeah. So we'll spoil in the breakdown later.
Part 1 next week. So yeah, we have like kind of a really lame meet cute, and they had kind of like a stumbling of words, and he's got an accent, of course. He's like, "Hello, love. Everything going all right in here, love." He doesn't sound exactly like that, but
that goes right along with the tip here. If you're gonna barge into a bathroom, don't start calling people love.
Right? That's creepy.
Weird.
That's weird. Yeah. That's weird. That's super
You're not
weird.
John Lennon.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello, love. What's going on here? And then she's flustered because she's like, meet cute moment. She's like, oh my God, you got an accent. And then she's like,
I'm medicating. I mean, cheating. I mean, meditating.
Yeah.
Classic fumbling words.
Classic. And then
we get a title card. Surprise. Another one.
Title card, right. I was like, what happens next? Okay, right. Title card.
Next, based on the book, somehow.
The bestseller Pornology.
Never heard of it.
It's spaced out like that, so that's how I pronounce it.
Yeah, you know who else has a book?
That's right.
My good pal Russ.
That's right, Russ Cabasso. Soon to be bestseller.
Soon to be bestseller. Soon to be 2-time author.
That's right. Coming this year. Yeah, coming. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's make promises we can't keep. Right.
That's right. But current book Host is out wherever you buy books. I'm doing all the plugs early this time.
I know. I love it. You're getting ahead of the game. So if they only listen for 15 seconds, they're going to get all the info they need.
Well, yeah, they're not going to get very much.
No, not going very far at all. So then we cut to her opening the door to her 2 friends who, in past rom-coms, typically the friends are funnier
than friends or they mom.
So
it's old ladies, right? Their friends are old ladies.
One is definitely old lady. One might be same age, but they definitely don't seem like a friend pod.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
And definitely one of them is from The Facts of Life. I'm calling that right now.
Yeah, she was the like the sporty one, not the motorcycle one. The other one.
No, not oh god, no, not her. Part 1, we'll
figure it out.
We'll split that part.
Sure.
Yeah, that's yeah. And she's like, "Wait, why do you look so good?" And she's like, "I met someone." We cut to the guy, the shot of the guy. We just accent boy, we'll call him because we don't have his name, right?
Yep.
And we just saw him a second ago, so we know who it is, but just in case you missed it.
Of course.
And then it cuts to just her being back in the bathroom from earlier in the trailer, and her being like, "So I made a sex to-do list. So I met a guy, and I made a sex to-do list."
Whoa. Best breakup ever.
Which, that was weird too, because they cut to their friends, and the line was said by one of their friends, but their mouths weren't moving, which is weird.
It doesn't make any sense, yeah.
Makes no sense.
And then, guess what?
Title card.
Another title card.
Yeah. I love trailers that like give me directions. It's a list. It's a to-do list, right? Step 1.
Yep.
Face your fears.
Good advice.
We cut to her in a porn shop, and then she's watching porn underneath the blanket. And she's like,
doing a lot of research,
quote unquote. And she's like, "Oh God!" And then we get to another title card.
Another one.
Step 2: learn from the pros. Cut to her in a strip club, asking one of the dancers if they do Pilates. And there's a stretching joke, and she's like, "Oh, okay."
I'm tired already.
Yeah. And we cut to she's got another friend, a dude in a car friend.
Yeah, I was confused about who this person was because this guy's like, "Wow, you really turned over a new leaf," and you're like, "Wow, this is the first time we've seen you."
Oh, you know what? I bet he's like another violist. He's like the second chair or something. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, mate, you're totally prognosticating a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Totally right.
Yeah.
Totally right.
But then they cut to them just driving on the open road, like they're in like they're like the West,
it's like a desert,
driving towards the mountains. I was like, where are we doing here?
Oh, we're in Utah now. Okay.
And then guess what?
Another title card?
Yeah, you guessed right, bud. Step 3, take a chance.
Yeah, that's a safety tip, I think, somewhere.
Yeah, just taking a chance.
I think we had one about taking a chance. Yeah.
We definitely did. It'll be in our book when it comes out.
That's right.
And we get to her and accent dude. He's like, "Oh, would you like to dance, my love?" And they dance around. And we get to
her back and forth. With
yeah,
the old ladies.
Yeah, the old ladies, like her book club or something, her knitting club, and like the old lady is like, "Hey," she says like, "Don't you think he's out of my league?" And then the old lady's like, "Hey, don't be afraid to get back on the horse. It's like riding a bike or a pogo stick, maybe."
Which she laughs, everyone laughs, and then they do a quick cut to our British guy winking.
Yes.
Because in case you didn't get the joke. God
damn it.
This movie is going to be exhausting.
If I flipped over my table right now, the episode would be over, but so I can't do that. But
that's right.
So there's a shot of them.
Guess what?
Them in the there's intercut with shots of them and the accent boy there in the porn shop together, because that you got to know that because it's a setup for a joke at the end.
Yep.
And then her and the friend laughing on the bench in the rain. Ha 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 ha. And then we get a title card. Sometimes. And then we cut to her, and probably the only, again, grain of salt, benchmark, only the funniest maybe part of this trailer so far, the only calm to the rom, is cut to her and the other friend at like a sex communication like seminar class. Yep. And she puts her friend's hand on the dildo, and the friend is like, "Oh, this is like that scene in Ghost where you're my Patrick Swayze."
Yeah, which was almost funny. You're right. The reason I didn't laugh is because was still too busy being furious from watching on Netflix. There's like a cool chocolate art competition show. It's great. Okay. Highly recommend. It's that guy on YouTube and Instagram, whatever else, like is making those crazy chocolate sculptures all the time. He's got like a chocolate school and they do a competition. It's a whole thing. The thing that made me furious is one of the contestants made this joke repeatedly and really pissed me off because he kept saying, "Oh yeah, it's like Patrick Swayze in Dirty Dancing." He was doing the ghost thing. And I was like, "No, it's Ghost."
Oh my God. You gotta get, if you're gonna make the joke, at least get it right, you know?
If you're gonna make the joke more than once, especially, you really got to get it right instead of repeating the wrong joke over and over.
Make it once, shame on you. Make it twice, shame on me for listening.
That's right. I should have just shut it off. But they made some wacky stuff with chocolate. So.
Originally, I thought you were going to say when you're like, I would have thought this was funny, but I was still upset over Patrick Swayze's death. That's what I thought you were going to say.
That too. That was secondarily.
R.I.P. Swayze, right? Like, come on.
Yeah. What a Swayze tribute.
Greatest actor of our time.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone's
our next diss track,
Patrick Swayze.
That's right.
I mean, might as well take digs at the dead, right?
That's right. It's way easier. No lawsuits.
No diss track coming back.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
That rhymes too. Look at that. We could put that in there.
Put it in, yeah.
Yeah, no diss track coming back because, taking digs at the dead. It's good.
Oh, that's all good. Yeah.
I know, right? I'm regular old Eminem over here.
Up there with Gluten Bros.
Like 1 mile over here. All right, so after that we get another title card because that's what we do here. Nice girls. And then we cut to her walking with her instrument, which I was like, what? Why is this?
Is this a violin?
Yeah, is this important to the plot at all?
It's in the log line, so it must be.
It must be. Well, now that I know. And we get another title card, can finish first. So nice girls, sometimes nice girls can finish first. That's the play on. Sometimes nice guys can finish most last guys finish nice, right?
Yep. That's right.
And then we get we're at dinner. And this back and forth of dialogue just irritated me.
So frustrating.
So they're at dinner with a perfect dude. We got Lucy and Accent Boy. Mm-hmm. And she's like, tell me everything about yourself, which right off the bat. You
can't do that.
Do you even date, lady?
There's so many things.
Like, don't start with that.
If that guy can tell you everything about himself in 2 minutes or however, even in an hour, not an interesting enough person to be attached to.
Yeah, just believe it now. And then he's like, you sure you want to know? And she says the line, oh, you're right, because it could be the end of something good before it even starts. That makes no.
Yep. And then it gets worse.
Because if he tells you everything about yourself and there's something in there that you don't like, then it can never start to get good because you don't like.
Yep. And then it gets worse because I didn't even understand his follow-up to this joke.
But I will say, thank God he does call it out. But he does say, or it could be the start of something good that doesn't end. Which
you said like inside you or something like that. Yeah, you missed that part. That's the part that I was like, what?
Well, even without that, I was still like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And at least it all sounds like dialogue that belongs in a keychain, or a bumper sticker. But thank God he calls him. He's like, oh, that's so cheesy. Takes a swig of his Sam Adams beer.
Oh, nice. Shout out to Sam Adams.
Yeah.
Sponsor of the pod.
I have no idea what part of the country we're in because they were driving a car in the west towards mountains. We got Accent Boy. She plays a violin. Mm-hmm. We're drinking Sam Adams.
You haven't been to the desert out past Worcester?
I mean, honestly, everything past the 495 highway is just desert to me.
There be dragons. That's right.
And so we don't go past 495. There be dragons.
Yeah. Massachusetts joke for our number 2 state.
That's right. They're all laughing. Everyone's like,
who are you?
There's dragons out here. Yeah, who are you, Massachusetts listeners? Why are there so many of you? Who? How? Mm-hmm. Okay. And we had another title card. The final one.
The title card.
The title card. A nice girl like you.
Yeah. Hate it.
Yeah.
But wouldn't be a rom-com if we didn't have something more.
Gotta have the post-title card joke. Let's go. Is this one? We should rate these based on all the ones we've seen. Be like, this one? I mean, they're all terrible.
Oh, yeah.
So we're back
in the towards the bottom.
Yeah, this is definitely towards the So we're back in the porn shop. And there's some other dude in the porn shop which, by the way, if you're in a porn shop, don't interact with the other customers.
It's like being at a urinal. Don't talk to other people.
Don't look at what they're buying. Don't look at what they're looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's just definitely a safety tip.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it was 101. Like it's pretty early on. Like,
yeah.
When you're in a porn shop, don't
talk to anyone.
Talk to strangers.
Yeah, that checks out. Yeah. Like, you don't need to be asking questions for people who don't work there. Like,
no, they don't know.
And by the way, people that work there also strangers.
They don't know.
Don't talk to them. Just give them money and take your thing and leave.
That's right. We're a sex positive podcast, although also don't be weird.
Don't be weird.
Unless you're into that, then do whatever you want.
Sure. But both parties have to be into that, right?
Right. Yes. That was a different safety tip.
Yeah.
Well, mostly regarding tickling.
Yes. Right. So we get this guy, he's in the porn shop and he looks like they're trying to make him look like he's a regular porn shop, I think. And he's like wondering, hey, which by the way, of all the questions to ask some other person who's got an accent, like, hey, do you think this erection cream works? He's like, I'm wondering if this works. And we cut to Lucy and she's like, her lips are like kind of blowing up. I was like, that's kind of weird. And she's like, yeah, I'm wearing some right now.
It does.
Yeah. And she's like, oh, it does. I'm wearing some right now. And he's like, you're wearing this? Accent guy's like, I don't think you should put erection cream on your lips.
Yeah. And then her lips are enormous.
Ensue laughing.
From where? I don't know. It's not from me.
No, not one bit. The end. And then there's like a minute of just like subscribe, listen stuff.
Yeah.
Jesus H. Christ.
This is going to be a slog. But the audience on Rotten Tomatoes loved it. So
77% on the audience. Who are you?
I know.
Who are you?
I don't know.
We're going to find you right now.
Yeah, listeners, if you've seen this and like it, you have a week to send us an email.
Yeah, don't be lame and just like thumbs down our episode on YouTube. Like, reach out to us and talk to us. Like,
that's right.
That's
you coward.
I think you cowards.
Yeah, I think they probably didn't make it to this point of the episode.
Yeah, leave like a terrible comment or something. Like, show yourself.
That's right. Show yourself.
Show yourself. I don't have time for this. Thumbs down. Why?
Yeah, you're a thumbs down.
I'm gonna thumbs down your life.
You're a thumb.
Yeah, probably, most likely. All right. That's it. That's the trailer.
Yeah. So should we prognosticate about it? Jared and Russ and Jared prognosticate?
Yeah, Jared and Russ prognosticate. Do you have any thoughts right off the bat here, or how you feeling?
I hope that there's a lot of violin.
Violence?
No, violins.
Oh, violins. Violins.
Orchestra related violence.
Okay.
Because I think that would be more interesting than what we're going to watch. Like, I want this to be the sexy rom-com version of Drumline.
Okay. I was going,
trying to be the best at her craft, and
I was leaning more towards like psychological thriller, or like a Black Swan type thing, where she like plays.
No, I want Drumline with
you want
the cannon. Friend of the pod, Nick Cannon. Third diss track.
Third diss track. We're coming for you.
No, so you were thinking it's going to be more of a mystery thriller.
I'm thinking it's going to be more of like a psychological horror is what I'm hoping it's going to turn into.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think there's going to be a lesson learned in this one. Yeah, I think that it's going to be more of like a Black Swan thing, maybe, hopefully. I hope that like they're kind of hiding that through this trailer of this rom-com-y thing. But I agree that there's going to be more focus on like the violin, and she's like maybe super obsessed with it and she can't think about anything else. Yeah. And then I think this guy comes into her life, and this accent boy, and I think he's got a game he wants to play with her, I think. And I think this is just all the steps, and all the steps are just actually a test for her to see if she can become the best that she can be, but she's going to have to make a choice.
And appreciate her life a little more.
And I
see where you're going.
Yeah. And then I think she's
addicted to the violin.
That's right. And there's going to be a final test of her. She's going to have to play an entire
Yep, like a whole porn movie's worth of
soundtrack on violin only.
That's right.
And she's going to have to play that until her fingers bleed, and that's when she'll get the key to get out of
Mordor.
Which then, if she does this, she gets the key, she will then get promoted to first violin chair. Because like the whole thing is that she's in a competition with that other guy who popped up randomly for the first chair, right? Because it's all about chairs. And they're battling
about chairs.
It's always about chairs. And they're battling for the first chair. And what the first chair actually is playing violin in Rebel Moon Part 2 in that scene. Because everyone's battling for that. They want to play first chair when the king dies. Violin violence. So I think that's really where this is going to kind of go. It's kind of like almost like a side Rebel Moon story about the musicians in that room when the king dies, who are playing the music when the king dies.
Part of the Mooniverse. Yeah.
But it's kind of a mashup of like maybe a Saw movie where she learns a lesson about herself and that she should just believe in herself, and that, she doesn't need dildos for that. She just needs her violin, but she has to make a choice between dildos or violins.
Yep. If I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times.
It's gonna be a classic Jigsaw lesson, I think.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
We know John Kramer is not really dead, so
Never is. That's where I'm kind of going. That's a little scattershot, but I think there's something there. No,
that makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, I don't. I can't improve upon that.
I think the accent boy is just another apprentice from Jigsaw, and I think the key actually is inside of him, and she has to use her violin bow to get it out, to extract it, to escape from making the porn violin music.
Oh, and that's where the joke about something being inside of someone. Okay, yeah.
You see what I'm doing here? Like,
I think you nailed it 110%.
Yes.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah.
Nope. Good app.
If there's anything I'm really hoping that happens. I'm really hoping that happens.
Same. That would be awesome. Well, it would be more Zack Snyder, so maybe not.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, so maybe not. Maybe we don't want that. But
I mean, we don't know. I didn't look. This could be directed by Zack Snyder.
It's true. A lot of slow-mo violin playing. Oh no. Oh no.
I wouldn't be shocked, honestly.
The hour and a half is just for part 1. We have to watch part 2 to finish the movie.
Yeah, a nice girl like you, and then the next one is a nice girl like them. Like,
right. Part 2.
Who are they? Oh, I'm tired.
Me too. Okay. All right, I think that's it. I think we're done here, right? Are we done?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Whew.
Right on.
All right. Well, so that's it. We're done. Thanks for listening. We'll be back next week with a full breakdown, right? In the meantime, follow us. Instagram, it's this meets that. Subscribe where you're listening. Auto download. It's on my to-do list. It should be on your to-do list, so do it.
Please.
If you like the show, tell a friend.
Yeah.
That's it. Was I supposed to do I need to say anything else? I think that's it.
No, I think you're good. Yeah. And tell your enemies, who I'm assuming live on review sites like Apple Podcasts and Spotify and all those other places. We said it earlier, but we're saying it again. Leave us a review. It's helpful. 5 stars, maybe.
Enemies are on on platforms too.
That's right. That was another fact that I forgot to drop on you because I forgot the number. But it's some people have listened to us on like 29 different podcast apps, which I didn't even know there were 29 different podcast apps.
I thought there was like 2.
Right?
Who even needs 29? Just pick one.
I don't know. Yeah, pick whatever you're on. Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah.
Right? And if they let you review, do that. Please. Or send us an email. We already talked about it. Lots of great stuff you could send us. We love hearing from you, even if it's just to say, hey, we like meat, or hey, we don't like meat, whatever you're into.
That's fun.
It's thismeatsthat@gmail.com. Or go to the website where there's episodes, merch, info about the show, info about Russ's book we already talked about. All that stuff is at the website. It's thismeatsthat.com. Check it out.